Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be cooking some canned tuna fish. Now, canned tuna is a very versatile food which is very economical and healthy depending on how you prepare it. For today's dish I will be using the chunk light tuna, which is wild caught. There are many varieties and brands of tuna, so you can pick the one you want. They have low sodium, they even have no salt added for people with hypertension, and they even have the one in the pouch. I always like to save the root of the scallion for planting. That's one less thing to buy at the store. Put the roots in some water, and once they start growing, you just transfer them to a pot with dirt. Just a little tip to save some money. Now let's chop our scallions. And just a quick note, tuna fish is not as popular as tin mackerel or corned beef in Jamaica, but it's definitely worth the try. Now, one of the challenges I find with individuals that I work with in my nursing practice is that they believe that it have to be expensive to eat healthy. It doesn't have to be. Canned tuna is an inexpensive source of high quality protein, which make it accessible for budget conscious individuals and families. It also have a long shelf life, so you can stock up when possible. Now let's talk about the health benefit of tuna. Tuna is rich in lean protein, which is essential for muscle growth and repair. It is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acid, which have numerous health benefits. It reduces inflammation, it improves heart health, and it supports brain function. Tuna is also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, which is essential for bone health and immune function. Tuna also provides a substantial amount of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is essential for red blood cell production, and low red blood cell count eventually leads to anemia. That's why you will start to feel tired and fatigued if you don't have enough. Your doctor might even recommend B12 shots to improve your red blood cell production. Garlic is known to have a positive effect on your blood pressure, and it also boosts your immune system. I always recommend that you wash the top of your can to prevent the spread of germs and also prevent foodborne illness. Now, when you come on to the natural seasoning, you can add less of any ingredient you don't like. So if you don't like a lot of onion, just use less. If you don't like tomato, you can leave it out or put less. You can adjust the seasoning to your liking. Now, I like to burn the garlic in the oil for a little bit. I'm using olive oil as I showed you in my ingredient list. And now I'll be adding the natural seasoning and sauteing it in the oil until it releases all the flavor. Now, I work with an individual who had extremely high blood pressure, and just by cutting fast food and started cooking more at home, saw a major improvement in their blood pressure. Now, in most conditions, diet is only one part of the equation. Now, as you can see, I just add some butter to the natural seasoning, and this butter is made from olive oil. You can use whatever variety you choose. Now, after sauteing the natural seasonings for a couple of minutes, I'm going to add my tuna fish. The natural seasoning really elevates the flavor of the tuna, so if you don't like bland food, adding natural seasonings to your dish will definitely make a big difference. I will also add some complete seasoning and some black pepper to the dish just to improve the flavor even more. And remember to watch the powder seasonings that you use, because some of them are very high in sodium, enough salt. Sauteing your tuna is a healthier alternative to making tuna salad, which usually have a lot of mayonnaise added to it. Now, you know this dish would not be complete for a Jamaican without some Scotch bonnet pepper. The Scotch bonnet pepper is optional, so if you don't want to eat, you can leave it out. Tuna is a cheap and healthy way to add a variety of nutrients to your diet. Tuna also contains iron, which is important for oxygen transport in the body. I am serving this tuna with some white rice, but you can use bulgur, brown rice, you can use quinoa or any other type of grain that you choose. One tip when picking the canned tuna is to choose the one that's packed in water instead of the one in oil. You can also serve this tuna with some festival fried dumpling. You can use whole wheat flour if you want to make it healthier. You can even serve it with some roast breadfruit or even some boiled breadfruit. One of my favorite ways to eat this tuna is add it to a salad. Not no nicer. So for anyone trying to lose weight, this is a great option. Tuna is low in fat, it's high in protein, and it will help you feel fuller and satisfied for longer. Now when you serve the tuna like this, you don't even need a lot of dressing on it. Just a little bit of balsamic is good enough. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, welcome to my beautiful island of Jamaica. This is Negril, glass bottom boat ride. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.